Welcome to the series called Spying on the Jelly Bellies. This is where I see and say as a messenger of tarot today. The cards are the wisdom of the House of the Night, the Lunar Nomad Oracle, the Dream Oracle cards, the Tiny Rituals, the Effet Oracle deck for humor, and the Swear Tarot. The first card is What's Up? Beauty. It's a single perfect rose here. One of the leaves has a sigil on it. Someone's doing beauty spells. Well, everyone deserves to be beautiful now and again. This person is 40 years or older. They're very much in touch with the cycles of the moon. I'm getting a sense of like, hurry before I turn back into the beast. Consumed by shine. This person has developed themselves and wants admiration. Willing to do whatever it takes to receive that. Someone is very self-obsessed here. The second card is What's Down. We have the ring at number 25. I get a sense of like what rings true for this person would never ring true for you. This person lives in their own magical bubble. They feel time is running out, so they have to do all kind of extraordinary things to be successful. They have a lot of ghosts in their closet. It's supposed to be skeletons in their closet, but this person has many incarnations in this lifetime, I'll call them. They've revamped themselves and vamped it up and redone themselves so many times that they make other people's heads spin. Even their own spouse doesn't recognize them at times. They have that Linda Blair effect in their energy field, like 1 minute they're this way, the next they're that way. You could swear that they were someone else, like a walk-in. At a certain time in their life, they radically shifted things in their personality. They also believe that they are the miracle. They had a child who was a miracle, or they think that they've been a miracle since they were a child. This person worships their own being and is committed to their own self. Their life is in their hands. They believe that everything they do by their hand is blameless, shameless. They can do no wrong. We know, of course, that that's a fallacy, right? Everybody makes mistakes, and we're all kind of like learning here, but this person thinks that they are above every law in the cosmos. The third card, What's All Around? Dog. Be your own best friend. Some sort of illusion here, confusion. This person has a lot of confusion about their identity. They frequently go into identity crisis. Oftentimes, they will borrow bits of their acquaintances' personalities. They'll be like, oh, that's a good bit of material. I'm going to try that out for myself. And then they own it as their own. There's no depths to what this person will dip down into. They're frequently motivated by the fear of hell or damnation. That's their worst fear, besides losing beauty. They've been married at least 5 times. They've done some really bad things to people. People who trusted them like a friend. The plastic surgery on this person is a lot. Their face has been carved and primped, and they spend a lot of their money on their beauty. They feel that people owe them a commitment, but they don't have to be true to the people. People are their objects. This is a bit of a narcissistic trait, but it goes beyond that because there's this fear of hell that's projected onto other people. Not necessarily like the rules don't apply to me. I'm above everything. I'm the miracle. I've always been that way. There's a lot of suffering involved in here. Let's look at the tiny rituals to see more about this beautiful person who feels like things belong to them, but has put people through hell. You shine as you are. Change nothing. They're perfect. They don't really need to fix themselves. They were never bad, ever. It was always the other person. Be still if you need. There's parrot colors in the hair on this person. They recently may have put a color in their hair or modified their hair in some way, but they were parroting something. They weren't being serious. And there's a side eye here, like, those people are needy. I want for nothing. I have everything. Embrace moments of joy. This person laughs when people lose their footing. They like to yank the stability away from other people. Let's look at the Effet Oracle deck. This person would be a serial killer if they could get away with it. And I shouldn't laugh at that because that's pretty serious. Maybe it is because they are mean and stupid. They look down at others all the time, like they deserved it. I did nothing wrong. I did the world a service by taking away this person's dream. See the bigger effing picture before taking action. Pausing to reflect is not in this person's emotional wheelhouse. They're a creature of do it. Just do it to the other person. Love has finally effing arrived. When their heart opens, if that were ever to happen, they would start to evolve. And I feel like that's where this dog with the head down comes in, because they realize that they did a lot of things to a lot of people. It says, put on higher boots. The BS is getting deeper. They have to lie to themselves frequently to get through the day. Oh, I didn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Oh, I'm above that. I'm blameless and shameless. Well, what is the ultimate outcome for this person? They all know people like this. They're not extraordinary. But I just feel this person eventually hitting a metaphorical wall of conscience. Tell us about that. Five of Cups. You stirred the S-pot. What do you expect? Again, the Five of Cups traditionally has a person with their head bowed down. They're going to be made to look at what they've done. They're disappointed. The Six of Cups, a kind MF-er, will help you. Someone from their past will absolve them of their BS. The Seven of Cups, and I really shuffled this deck. This is a progression, 5, 6, 7. It says, get the F over it. This is an illusion card. Will they ever get over it? It feels like they're confronted by their own inner conscience. Then somebody says, oh, that's okay. And then they go back to the same different day. Like it's too easy for this person. The Ace of Cups. New love. Their heart gets opened again. Three of Pentacles. A group of MFs will help you. And the Four of Pentacles, it's okay to say hell no. It feels like, again, they're going to be escaping any sort of responsibility. That's what I see here. They can blame shift and flip responsibility back on people very easily. Underneath the deck, we have the King of Swords. It says, get advice from someone who knows their ass. It just feels to me like this person's lifetime is all about being above and not having to take responsibility, becoming untouchable, and even though they see the hell that they brought, they still escape that, and they're still okay. I mean, how do you feel about all that? I mean, someone who doesn't have to take accountability for S. That would make you pretty jealous, wouldn't it? Well, let's consult the Sacred Self-Care Oracle for how we can take care of ourselves as we see this person once more go through another cycle where they are unscathed. Hydrate. Look for fairies. Alone time. Didn't we have these cards last week? This is a tall glass of water. This person has leveraged their looks to play on people's emotions. And they have so many admirers who creep out of the woodwork to adore them. And even when they're alone, they're able to make waves. They don't always need an enabling audience. For some reason, they just clap their hands together and things happen. I see this sun above the water. It makes them happy to be the ringleader. One final card. Build strength. The only thing that you can do is become impervious to their influence, to fight for your own sanity, and to build your own world with your inner wisdom. I really like this card. Defend yourself against people like this who use their influence beyond what it's meant for. You could say no and stand up for yourself, but you know this person is just cycling around through the waves of chaos to come get you again, because that's what's up today in the land of jelly belly cray cray. Thank you and namaste.